From a complex big enough to house 200,000 people to another that is located 720 feet into the hillside, we take a look at the 10 most amazing bomb shelters in the world. Number 10. Burlington Bunker, UK. Built in 1950 by the British government, this bomb shelter was designed to serve as the emergency government war headquarters as well as a bunker to shelter civilians from nuclear attacks. It's a 35-acre complex located 100 feet beneath the surface of Corsham. It had enough provisions to feed and shelter 6,000 people for 3 months, but since it also housed an underground lake and water treatment facility, people could have conceivably survived a lot longer. It was shut down in 2005, but if you happen to be in jolly old England when atomic war breaks out, have it circled on your sightseeing map. Number 9. Cheyenne Mountain, Colorado. Nothing spells safety like granite, especially 2,000 feet of granite. The triple-peaked mountain complex took 5 years to build and was completed in 1966. The Colorado Springs facility was created to endure a 5-megaton nuclear explosion up to 1.7 miles away. The mountain housed the Underground Operations Center for the North American Aerospace Defense Command, NORAD, during the Cold War to keep an eye on North American airspace for missile launches and Soviet military aircraft. It now serves as a host for military, communications, recreational, and residential functions. Cheyenne Mountain is quite popular with Colorado residents, so if you're just visiting during a nuclear attack, be prepared to fight to get in, which might be easier now that the state has legalized recreational marijuana use. Number 8. Denver International Airport, Colorado. If Cheyenne Mountain is booked solid, check out Denver International Airport, a little over an hour's drive away. The massive airport covers more than 53 square miles and sits atop a pretty remote plain, making landings more thrilling than most. Fairly reliable sources claim there are bunkers built under or near the airport that would protect people from a nuclear attack. Hopefully one of these sources will be able to lead people to safety if Armageddon materializes. Number 7. The Greenbrier Bunker, Virginia. In 1958, during its Eisenhower era, the United States government agreed to build this world-famous luxury hotel in White Sulphur Springs a brand new addition in exchange for the right to build a 120,000 square foot bunker underneath it. Built 720 feet into the hillside under the Greenbrier's West Virginia wing, the project was completed in 1961. It was outed and closed in the early 90s, but if you're in the middle of a massage at the opulent hotel during a nuclear attack, you couldn't find a fancier place to hide. Number 6. Iron Mountain, Massachusetts. This 10,000 square foot space in a 1,000 acre limestone mine is believed by many to be one of the safest places on Earth. Although it wasn't formally built as a bomb shelter and it's been used for commercial digital data storage for decades, its physical structure hasn't been compromised, making it one of the nation's best fortresses in which to seek refuge from nuclear war. It might be a little crowded, but it beats the alternatives if you need a quick shelter in Massachusetts. Number 5. Mount Weather, Virginia. We've all heard test broadcasts of the emergency alert system, but if there's ever a nuclear attack, this is probably where that call would originate. It's a civilian command facility that doubles as FEMA's, Federal Emergency Management Agency, Center of Operations, and the President of the United States or a FEMA official would make the announcement, which indicates the high level of protection it provides. The site originated as a weather station in the late 1800s and served as a civilian public service station during World War II. The facility has a protected underground portion as well as numerous fortified buildings above ground, so you have refuge options. Number 4. The Moscow Metro, Russia. Stalin and his regime had the system built beneath the city of Moscow during the Cold War. This large subterranean system of secret trains and bunkers is still heavily used today. In fact, it's one of the most used in the world, transporting about 9 million people each day, according to CityLab.com. Not only is this metro among the most beautiful in the world, it happens to be a very safe place. So if you ever need to take cover while in Russia, make sure you are close to the metro station. Number 3. Raven Rock Mountain Complex, Pennsylvania, Maryland. If you fancy escaping a nuclear attack in style, make sure you're near Raven Rock Mountain Complex. The 5 three-story buildings at the facility house a dental clinic, medical clinic, dining facility, post office, snack bar, dormitories, chapel, barbershop, fitness center, and even a Starbucks, all with high-tech ventilation systems. Since the complex was originally built as a relocation site for the Pentagon staff, it only holds 3,000 people, so cutting in line might be your best bet. Number 2. The Shanghai Complex, China. As with most news that comes out of China, the story of the completion of this complex that surfaced in 2006 is somewhat suspect. Nevertheless, the Shanghai Morning Post reported the bunker is 1 million square feet, big enough to protect 200,000 people from blasts, nuclear radiation, and poisonous gas emissions. Considering China's population is pushing 1.5 billion, that leaves a lot of people unprotected. Number 1. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. Often affectionately dubbed the Noah's Ark for seeds, this huge vault is located inside a sandstone mountain on Spitsbergen Island. Designed to store and safeguard innumerable kinds of seeds from all over the world, it ensures the protection of vegetation in perpetuity. Since the vault protrudes deep inside a mountain, it would likely protect people as well. If not, you can try to make it to the North Pole, a little over 800 miles away, and throw yourself on the mercy of Santa and his wife. If you like this video, why not hit that like button? And remember to hit the subscribe button for more videos every 2 days.